please sign this book. I didn't finish reading that page. Azoglin? Welcome to Arbor SMP. I know I'm technically, like, supposed to sleep in my bed, but every time I need to, like, close my eyes for 2 seconds, I go into the walls. Well, you weren't in the walls. Hello. You have chosen to live next to a haunted swamp. My lovely swamp. I love my swamp. Because of this, you have a higher likelihood of haunting visits from your friendly neighborhood ghost. Oh, this may result in said ghosts following you around and leaving you gifts to your base. These gifts may include them and oh my god. Oh my god, please sign this book. I didn't finish reading that page. Azoglin? I don't think the Silver Keep is prepared to host a Zoglin. I do like shiny things, though. Please sign this book to signify that you were made aware of this and return the signed book to the lectern. Is that close? Now, do you want me to, like, sign my book in the pages? Do you want me to sign my book in the hello? Do I sign it with my name? Do I sign it with my full name? Last name? Formal name? Title? How many spaces can I fill here? Actually, let's fill this up with all our titles on this page, and so we don't have to do it on the signature line, because I don't think that's gonna fit. I, Chaos, favorites of Chaos, keeper of the Silver Keep, last of the first line, the Unbound, Unboiled, and Untamed. Do here accept the gifts of many shiny things from the ghost. Ooh. Sign. Sign the book. Where did it even say to go to? -153,340. That shouldn't be too far. Through the earth we go, not into the puddles. I don't like the puddles. Where even am I? I thought we were we were supposed to stay in the haunted mangrove, but we've gone through a whole jungle and now into a dark, like, where are we? On the road again. Everybody knows we're on the road again. Whoever this person is, better have a waystone. Better. I'm not walking all the way back. No, thank you. Listen, I know I dig through the earth. I know I'm one with the stone, but, like, I don't need to be one with all the stone. I could be one with the stone at the Silver Keep. There's no need for me to... Is this it? Are we seriously going to the meeting place we were first at? Like, that's so... You do have one, though. Oh, victory for the chaos. Okay, I'm in your house. Where do you want me to put this book? This is a lot of chess. Okay. Clearly, I'm a bit behind on some other people. Listen, it's a restoration project. It's a restoration project. Am I not in the right place? Hold on. Where am I? Ooh. I should probably get out of here. Can I get out through these walls? I can. Okay. It should be right above us somewhere. There we go. I, Chaos, give you this lectern. Okay, goodbye! I sure hope nothing comes of that, but if it does, let's distract ourselves real quick. We have a whole base to work on, and a few other ideas kicking around in the brain, so let's see what I can gather in a quick little time-lapse. We interrupt this time-lapse to say, there is in fact someone living in my mangrove swamp. I found something. I don't know what. But I found something. Like, I was just swimming through the earth, having a great time, totally not getting distracted, and I found this. Who dare? Like, and it's like a whole path, too. Straight through part of the swamp, and I'm like, honestly, dedication. Honestly, dedication, but why does it have to be stone that I can't move through? Gonna be honest, haven't gone down here. A nether portal? Like, is this the nether portal everyone was talking about the other day? No, it's a whole base. Why are there heads in here? Hello? It's me. Oh, this is the area the nether people spawned in. Oh, I'm so sorry. This must not have been fun. Okay, well, I guess I have neighbors from hell now. Which maybe that's why the path is all dark and spooky. Perhaps that's the reason. Having swamp neighbors does make it significantly more difficult for me to get mud with, without trampling their area, I guess. I mean, if they're in hell, would they really care if I just steal just a little bit of mud? They won't even notice. If I just go down a few blocks, I'm just making a path for me. It's fine. I've also discovered another thing about my power. Being so small, the fact that mud's a little bit shorter than a full block, I can't get out of this hole. Send help. We're just making staircases. Now everyone will know where I've been, but it's fine. We scatter. No one will know. And before we get back to the time lapse, I do want to take a moment and point out just how close the cove is to the Silver Keep. Lovely, lovely entrance to Silver Keep. Go around this mountain. Boom. The edge of the cove. Like, they're literally right there. I mean, we might need to do something with this wall, just like define the area, or maybe make a claim. We can put a giant statue there. Don't know what the statue will be of. Maybe little old me. Maybe little old me. Anyways, let's get back to the time lapse. And we're done. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm not sure how much I love this yet. We are trying new things, and new things are scary, but I'm going kind of like almost a tiered system. We're gonna have something really cool and awesome, like as a statue, wherever I am standing right now. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be so cool. And it's not gonna be me. It might be me. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But we have some things planned, and it's going to be really cool, and I've realized that this little pool right here is the perfect distance from the top to jump in and not die, because I'm a little sick of taking damage when I jump bigger than 2 blocks. Honestly, bigger than 1 block. It's terrifying out there. I'm such a small bean, and I take so much damage when I just jump off of things. But I'm really liking how this is going. I was super hesitant going into it, and it's taken me a long time to find my stride. But now that I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, I am like essentially restoring an underground keep. I'm carving out the stone that has covered something that already exists. That is the train of thought I have to use here, or else this will never be done. This place existed before me, and it will exist after me, and if I don't dig it out, no one will. And that's terrifying. But I just gotta keep at it. I just gotta figure out what goes on top here. Maybe the big old statue is lost somewhere in the spooky jungle, or the mangrove swamp, or the normal swamp that is even further behind. There's so many swamps over here. And my shoes get so muddy. I just fall into it. It's a disaster. Okay, so. Hear me out. I know this is like a weird start with stuff already happening here. It is time. It is time for the statue. I haven't done statue work in possibly ages. So what we are starting is a giant statue of a woman. It's very much a work in progress right now. I think the torso is too long, and the legs are going to extend underneath the water, so it's kind of hard to judge proportions. Also, it's like, you gotta keep in mind, most people won't be viewing it from the sky, because this mountain is full. It's full of inchlings and silverfish and parrots, and we're all just like really small. We'll probably all be just seeing this from down here, so maybe proportions is something we gotta ignore anyways. Like from down here, the torso looks really long. Once you have the shape you want, it's a breeze. It's beautiful, but like getting there is death. So this just essentially has to go up by like a lot, I think. Did we know how much? No, but we're going for a number, are we not? And then everything else would just need to like go up something. I think that proportion looks better actually, now that we raised the hips up. Do we really need to make feet? Question is this gonna be like the middle of the leg or like the side? It's probably just gonna be the middle. We just build out around this. Honestly, you know what else we could be doing? We could be making our base better. Because I have an idea for what I want and I haven't executed it yet. So this actually needs to be a circle. I guess we need to count how wide across it is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're just gonna replace all of this with dirt. It's easier for the brain. Okay. 2, 3, and then we need one more. Cool. Look at us. Look at us making progress doing exactly the wrong thing. I love this for us. We're amazing. How many layers are we doing as well? Think of this. Okay. This is going to be an upside down tier. That, like, you know how sometimes you see cakes, but they're hung upside down? They're like gravity cakes. So, like, the big part of the cake is on the top, and the smallest part of the cake is dangling on the bottom. We're currently in the smallest part of the cake. What should, like, the size of the cake be? How many layers of cake? I think 3 is a good place to start, but if we go more, we have to think about, like, how tall each layer is. Can you tell I've been baking? We've done it. We've done it. Do we have time to do one more layer? I mean, we know this one's going to be at least 20. Maybe 20. Should we do 22 across and just see how insane that is? What if we do 22 across? What if we just do 22 across? I kind of like it. So yeah, we're only doing 3 layers because we've already gone insane with power. Hear me out, it was worth it. Hear me out, it was worth it. 20, 21, 22. I haven't lit up this area. Sweet like honey. Quick, let's turn off brightness. I've made a horrible mistake, chat. Chat, we're all in danger of death. Listen, it's fine. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I got most of my build done. I think it hollowed out pretty nicely. I mean, it looks great. We just have a small, I mean not incredibly small problem. Just like right behind me. Okay, maybe we have more than one. Listen. I can't fight them. I am very small. But I spent so long clearing out this hole. And they're filling it again. Like, look at what a mess they've made. They've even started taking blocks out of my wall and moving them slightly forward. It's like so rude. It's so rude, but do I keep working? Do I keep hollowing this place out, or do I get rid of the intruder? Is your time limited, good sir? How much longer do you have left? How much longer until I raise the blade? Actually, hold on. I'm small enough. You can't hit me. Get over here, you. Yee. You can't fight the things in your walls. Oh, you can fight the things in your walls. Okay. Okay, I've learned my lesson. I'm sorry. I'll get rid of my cover for now, but I am also removing everything you've worked so hard to bring into my house. Because my house is not your home. Get out of here. Listen, I was the one put in charge of making sure this place had some sort of upkeep. And if I can't do that because some Endermen are dropping dirt everywhere, well then we just have to get rid of the Endermen. Let's check the top floor. Top floor is untouched other than you, who are about to cause so many problems. Can you just, like, leave? Please? Go away. Other than dealing with the Enderman, the 2 things I really want to get done are either interior decoration or working on the statue that I started. And, like, listen, I love statue work. It's not calling to me today. It's really not. If I just stick my head through this wall, look, you can see it. It's practically done. It's missing everything other than the outline, but it's like practically done. If you look at my base, I still have like a whole floor to punch out. Like, there's so much to do in here. Why would I work on the statue? Our neighbor in the Haunted Woods also gave us a beautiful diamond pickaxe with mending. You can see, though, I've basically used all of it while clearing out my house. And there's no real place to get XP on this server other than the ends. And that place terrifies me. Alright, never mind. Ignore my whole rant that was going on about the end. I just found out that there's a skeleton spawner somewhere in the cove, and I need to find it immediately. I just have to be really careful because we are around the level of Deep Slate, and if I get stuck down here... Is that it? Oh my god, it's below me. No! This is incredibly amusing to me, though. I'm not sure why, but it's quite funny. Okay. Now, theoretically, this is a safety drop. I say theoretically because I don't actually know. That was loud! Hello there. Okay, now we have to sit patiently and wait our turn. So it turns out Friend is gonna be in there for a little while, so instead of doing that, let's work on interior decoration. What do you mean I have a whole statue to do? No, we're not doing that. We're gonna go work on interior decoration now. What? Saturn! No! Why is there another one? I just realized I can't do this every single pillar, which is probably a good idea considering my supply of mangrove. But I don't know what to do for everything else. Like, do I put vines here? Do I replace these with, like, a glow block? Maybe. Glow blocks are quite expensive, but it might look good. I could do lava. Oh my god, I was thinking about, oh, what could make this place glow? Lava! Lava! I'm so silly. Oh, Nether's dangerous, though. The Nether's scary, and I can't move through blocks there. And I have so few hearts. But it would look so cool. Is it worth it? It might be worth it. Okay, I've decided. We're gonna go do it. Luckily, we do have an iron farm on this server now, so I could just make buckets. I don't need to worry about, like, mining for them a whole bunch. How many towers do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8? Yeah, 9 buckets should be enough. Okay, my pickaxe is about to break, but it should be enough to at least get me down to lava, right? If I just dig through the ground really carefully. This is probably a mistake. You don't need to tell me it's a mistake. At least I'm not going straight down. Only because I'm looking for lava this time. Okay, that's all of them. Let's not hold this in our hand as we walk back up. Right, let's hope this doesn't go horribly wrong. Oh? Oh? I didn't think about replacing what's below first, but hey, hear me out. It looks cool. It looks extra cool when that's going to be our only light source in here. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do, but we're getting somewhere. I also realize it's going to be very dangerous when I move through these walls, so I might need to surround these with blocks that I can't move through. Maybe that's what we use our tuff for. Maybe we finally have a use for tuff. I have decided I really don't like tuff. I can't move through it. I don't know why, but it might be a safety measure. We might need a safety measure. So I may or may not have gone a little bit overboard in just the idea of decoration using different light sources. I think I'm going to turn these little mangrove roots behind me into some sort of like lanterns or just hanging chandeliers almost. I also have a bunch of amethyst fuzz, which I might put on the lanterns. I could also just use glow lichen, which it comes and goes in how much I like it. That thing behind me, it's too much, but when it's just on the bottom, maybe. There is the one small problem of this is literally the wall of the mountain. Like, if I go out here, it's visible to the outside, so there's only so much we can really do. I do have the materials to make a painting, but I'm pretty sure the only painting that size is the giant pig one, which I don't mind. It's just not really the aesthetic we're going for. For now, we are keeping this pillar in the middle just for the sake of moving around. We do still have a few Endermen in here. I don't know what to do with them. I really don't. I think we're just stuck with them as neighbors. I poked a hole through this wall so everyone else can get through when they can't move through blocks, but it's still a work in progress. And I think I'm happy with the work in progress being as is for now. We have some work here and not a lot of work here. We might need to spend some time working on the statue just because that's the part of the base that people see, but I wasn't feeling it. I wanted to do the inside of the base. Surprise, we start in one direction, we go off in another. Ain't that the chaos way? But I hope you guys had a lovely time here. I'm gonna duck away from the rain while I say goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the walls.